Whenever you get a new car, it's normal to feel a buzz of excitement. The smell, the handling, the new features.
Well, one car in St. Mary Parish has some features that seem like a bug. We sent our brave reporter Neil Melancon to see if he could feel the sting of excitement.
Hey everybody, with me is Jude Verret. He is both a beekeeper, you're a farmer, an exterminator. You do a lot, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It does. And I'm back with him once again because I didn't learn my lesson about yellow jackets the last time. Right over behind me, this Chevy Malibu is actually one big yellow jacket nest. Is that right?
Correct.
And how did you find out about this?
I was getting my truck service, and I gave the guy my business card, and he said, "You're the bee guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He says, "The neighbor's got a beehive in a car." He showed me a picture, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's a lost nest."
And that's, I mean, they are full in there, as you're going to see. He's already done some videos that have gone viral. You've gotten, what, 300,000 views so far on it?
It's
hard to say.
Yeah, on YouTube, 300,000.
Wow.
Yes.
And so we're going to get in there and take a look and see what they are. So we're going to get suited up and go take a look. Now, you might remember from the last time I worked with Jude that I got stung when a yellow jacket crawled down my glove. Ow. This time I'm taking extra precautions, including another pair of socks and...
This is an extreme nest, what some people would call a super colony.
Okay.
So we're going to put 2 suits on you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're going to double you up.
Jude also gave me a face protector. Look, guys, I'm a ninja. And some of his very own homemade gloves, which I make sure to pull all the way up. Now, Jude, one of the things I want to talk to you about is yellow jackets have a reputation of being very ferocious, but they're not super aggressive unless you mess with the nest. Is that right?
Correct. If you respect them, they'll respect you. As long as you don't bump the nest, breathe directly on them, make a vibration, they typically will leave you alone.
So unless you touch the nest, if you have one on your property that's, you know, not near your normal paths, it's fine to leave them alone. They won't come after you.
Correct.
Correct. All right. Well, let's go mess with them. As we approach the car, it becomes obvious the nest has grown from when he got it 2 weeks ago. That entrance is on the driver's side, right where I'm going to be sitting. Let's take a drive.
When you open the door, I'd go quick.
Okay.
That way you're not sitting on too many of them.
Got it. Here we go. Wow. Boy, the smell has gotten a lot stronger. And one just stung me right on my knee. So.
On your knee?
Yep. Right on this side. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It'll swell up. That's fine. Oh, one just stung me on the back.
All right.
So, yeah, this is not the Uber car I called for. These passengers are pretty crazy. Let's go.
So walk through the trees, Neil.
Well, I didn't get stung once at least. It was more like 6 or 7 times. Jude tells me to get away, which takes quite some time.
They're still on me. I've walked a good 200 feet. They're still buzzing around me. I still hear them.
So I finally got away from those yellow jackets, and I got stung a few times, but it was worth it because it was just good to see that many. And but if you have a problem like that with yellow jackets or bees or anything, you can call Jude Verret, Stinger Exterminating, at his number. Now, one of the things, Jude, is that you're an exterminator, but you really try not to exterminate as many of these hives, whether they be yellow jackets or bees. Tell me why.
They're beneficial insects. Honeybees are obviously, everybody knows they're beneficial. I have these old gardeners like, hey, I don't have bees on my cucumbers, on my peppers, on my tomatoes. Bees typically don't pollinate those crops because the sugar content of the flower, the nectar, is not there. They're going to go to something that has a higher sugar content. So you're relying on your wasps, your bumblebees, and your yellow jackets to pollinate those.
So if you have those garden crops, if you have a garden that you like keeping pollinated, to keep those fresh vegetables around, keep those yellow jackets nearby, but not too close, so long as you don't mess with the nest, because having messed with one and gotten stung now 6, 7 times, I can tell you it's better to be hot in August in this bee suit than being stung. For This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm getting ready to go home and get some leave. I'm Neil Melancon.
Well, I hate to say I'm glad it was you and not me and Hill, but I do hope those stings heal quickly. By the way, Jude Verret estimates his insect removal videos have garnered 500 million views worldwide. You can see more of his removals online, and we'll link you over to that on our website at twilatv.org.